question of the day. Hey Will, tell us more about free will and predestination. Well, the matter of free will and predestination is as simple as looking at a tree. In 2015, I've shot a scene explaining all that in my film A Strange Perfume of Jasmine. Have a look at it, it's on Vimeo, it's for free. Now, a very trivial scenario. You are given the choice between a chocolate ice cream and a vanilla ice cream. Regardless of what you choose, God knows what you're going to choose, right? So where do you have a say? Well, you do. Our tradition tells us that we have the power of making decisions and the power of changing destiny. So back to the ice cream problem. God knows what will happen in both cases, right? God knows all the potential scenarios that will happen if you choose the chocolate ice cream and all the potential scenarios that will follow if you choose the vanilla ice cream. At the moment where you are faced with that choice, you have one potential, let's say, parallel universe where you would have chosen the chocolate ice cream and all the consequences that will fall after that, and another potential parallel universe where you would have chosen the vanilla ice cream and suffer the consequences of that choice. So God knows what will happen in both parallel universes. In life, we're given an infinity of choices. There's an infinity of decisions, consequences, and therefore an infinity of parallel universes that can stem from all these decisions you'll make. So even computers cannot imagine that. It cannot simulate that. But guess who's got an infinite computing power? Of course, it's God. God can know all the possible choices you will have to face during your life and all the possible consequences of these choices. So now, why a tree? We are told in our tradition that nature is the mirror of the Quran. Imagine your life is a tree and every branch represents a possible parallel universe. So each intersection, each time one branch divides itself in two branches or more, this is a moment where you have a decision to make. You are given a choice. So we as humans were of a very limited capacity. Even chess grandmasters, they cannot think beyond 10 moves ahead. So the real tree of our life has billions and billions of branches. So the trees we see on Earth are a very simplified version of what is our destiny, really. But ultimately, God sees the whole picture. That tree with its billions of branches, God knows every single one of them. But you, little you are in charge of which path you're going to take, which branch you're going to take every single time you make a decision. And of course, God can give you a nudge into one direction or another, or you can pay attention to His signs and choose which branch to take. And what do you say at the end of every math problem? Remember, CQFD. As humans, we make things overly complicated, and sometimes it just takes us to have a look outside and think, yeah, but that was so simple. The assertion that God knows our destiny and at the same time we can make decisions are not incompatible at all. And picking up from our previous video, for those who have no hope and no visibility in life, well, this is to say that we always have the power of making even one very small decisions that will completely impact our lives in an unimaginable way. There's always a way out. So thank you for watching, and I hope it was helpful. And please do not subscribe, because this is not a channel about Islam, religion, theology, faith, God, predestination, or whatever. I have other things to do in my life. And please do not feed the algorithm. But in the meantime, please take care of each other, and until next time.